Okay, class. Make sure you submit your assignment before Tuesday night, okay? Don't be late now. You do know what happens when you're late. Not even I nor your back's gonna make any difference. So, make sure to submit it before then. Hey, what about that quiz you told us? Which chapter do we need to study? I'll brief it to you through class chat. Until then, review the material from previous and the material we discussed earlier. Anyone else? Okay. Class is dismissed. See you next week. Except for you. Yes, you. I don't think I'm pointing my finger at that empty chair over there. No? No, why would I do that? Come here for a second. We have something that we need to discuss. Trouble? Now why would there be trouble when I call someone for me to talk to them? Exactly. I didn't say anything about the trouble you caused, nor if you caused any trouble at all, you know? Well, that's what we're gonna discuss. But first, can you please close the door and lock it? Yes, lock it. Unless you want everyone to hear what I have to say to you. After all, I'm considering about your feeling, knowing that everyone might know what I have to say about you, or to you, or whatever. Close the door, please, and lock it. Thank you, dear. No, your mark is actually not the best, but it's at least better than the class average, and it's better than the campus minimum criteria. It's quite impressive, in fact, knowing that half the class might not even pass from the subject. No, I already said it. I don't think you caused any trouble, or unless you have something to confess to me. Okay, so the thing is, why are you the one beating around the bush instead of me handing you out the target you want to hit? I'm just answering your questions while questioning when I could lay it down for you. Okay, silly you. Let me get this straight to the point. Are you having trouble with your study? Yes, I'm asking you about your study. That's true, yes. I'm rather impressed that you have the chance to pass my class while mostly, I guess, half the class wouldn't. But that doesn't mean I know anything about the bloody part of your study. All I see is merely the result and not the process. No? Okay, good. Good to know that you're doing fine with your studies, whatever that means. What about other things outside of your studies? I heard that you got this part-time not long ago. Good, good. I see that you have no problem finding a way to handle your time effectively. And I see that you're good friends with Quincy and Derek. You usually sit together. Okay. Okay. No. Nothing's wrong. Just wondering. That's it. Wondering why you wandered off of your head on my class. Since you usually don't do that, you know. The only time I see you doing that is when you have eye bags under your eyes. And other than that, I never see you doing that. No, I pay attention more than I should, yes. Probably. More than I should, yeah. Apparently, your face was the one that caught my attention, fortunately or not. You usually write things down on your tablet while looking at the board, while I fill that big chalkboard with something that maybe 99% of the class wouldn't understand. But you didn't even touch your stylus today. Nuh-uh. Me first. Not once, not twice, maybe more than 5 times, but I caught you staring at me. No, I'm pretty sure that I'm not the one hallucinating. Every time I caught you staring at me, you would just look away and pretend as if you're reading that empty tablet screen of yours. And I begin to wonder why. Why? Why are you looking at me like that? Sorry. Now why are you sorry? Did I say that you're wrong? Okay, good. You're paying attention. And that's not what I want to highlight in this conversation. The thing I want to know before we can go home is that the way you look at me. Why? This isn't gonna work. Okay. I want you to look at me. Yes, look at me. Look at me the way you did and tell me. What popped inside that head of yours? Hey, come on. Eye contact. Of course you can. You did it like 5 minutes ago. Jeez. Now, tell me what you see. What's wrong? So, ghost in me or... Oh. Oh my. And why is your face burning like that? Hot? I set the AC to 24 degrees. How are you burning hot, darling? Oh, interesting. I think I have my answers already. I got it all wrong? Oh, okay. How about you make it straight for me? Explain what you have in your head right now. Oh, sorry. Did you just call me hot by any chance? So you don't see me as your teacher that much, Oh, really? Students don't normally call their teachers hot. Or You call other teachers that way too, or as I said. Now, why do you call me hot? What part of me is hot? No, I'm not trying to embarrass you. I'm trying to get us out of your system so you can get back to your study without thinking about your hot teacher. Okay, I'll stop teasing you. For now. That won't do you think? You barely understood a single thing that I explained in my class today. How are you going to survive another class with like this? Okay, then explain to me why time and space don't work when you're inside a black hole. Yeah, exactly, the black hole. There you have it. We were talking about how gravity works today, and you can't even answer the last topic we discussed before I dismissed the class. Even Quincy had to snap you out of your head, or you get stuck in there for a while. Oh, I have my ways. Don't you worry about that one. Like this. How's that? I told you I'm getting it out of your system. I was thinking that maybe inside that storming head of yours, an imagination of you kissing me exists there. Why not get it out of your head and pop it in reality? No? You're such a silly student to me. There. Did that help? Oh. I guess they're right about that temporary solution and long-term problem thingy. Oh, well, we can take care of that later. But right now, you can go home. Okay. I'll see you next time, darling.